Welcome to FND Market. Great to have you on board. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good, good. So, everyone, this is Chantel from MediScan ID. She's the founder of this amazing product that she actually founded through her journey with FND. Chantel, I would love you to tell us a little bit about your journey with MediScan ID and how you came about and about the product, please.
Yeah, sure. So after being diagnosed in 2020, I had to fly overseas to for treatment. And I had to wear this big lanyard around my chest saying, "Hi, there's something wrong with me." It was just like it just kind of explained that I have a seizure disorder, and if I have a
In
seizure,
two languages, and it was like it wasn't a small thing. It was quite
this big thing. So it was so humiliating. Like people were staring at me and I was trying to hide it, and the whole experience was terrible. And then, of course, from all the stress, I had a seizure. And then, yeah, it was just a debacle. And I was just like, and that was at the very start of my FND journey. So there was a lot going on. I was very acute at that point. I was having anywhere between 15 and 20 seizures a day. So it was very hectic. And so, yeah, that I just went over for treatment. So that was just what I needed to do at the time. And yeah, so it kind of made me think there's just got to be a better way of doing this. And for everyday life as well, I needed something for going to the supermarket and going to, whatever the little things that I was doing. I wasn't doing that much, to be honest, but supermarket was like my big challenge. So
supermarkets are evil. Like I don't know who designed shopping centers and supermarkets. I'm just putting it out there. Never have I noticed this before. Like I didn't like supermarkets, but the shopping centers at the start of things, they were just too chaotic. But honestly, come on, people, can we not think of a better way than bright lights, loud music, millions of people like in this closed environment? Like surely we've kind of broadened our horizons with design and aesthetics and considering people with disabilities.
yeah, yes, it was. I think that it's the lights for me. The lights always do it. So like the local store managers all knew who I was. It's like, oh great, that's not that's awesome. So anyway, I digress. So that's when I came up with. I was looking at medical IDs on the market, and most of them there was a few issues going on. So one, they didn't stand out. They looked like they were trying so hard to look like jewelry that none of them you could tell that it was a medical ID. Two, the regular people in the world didn't know to look out for them. They were all built for medical professionals. So once you got to hospital, that's when they would look for them. Anyone outside of the community had no idea or awareness around them. Three, there was no information in them. So, like on the typical ones. And then they started coming out with the QR codes, and they are super finicky, and it doesn't get that fast kind of relief that you need. And it's still kind of the same thing, to be honest, even with the QR codes, they're still built for medical professionals to access your medical data instead of everyday people. So that's what when I went on my mission to do this, there was a couple of pillars that I needed to hit, and one of them is it can be seen. Even if you don't know about my brand, you can literally see what it says on the wristband and figure it out, because there's
Can you
no.
show us? Can you show us one of the ones?
Yeah, so this is.
Oh, great. I
Yeah,
love that. I love that. Very clear, very easy to kind of understand.
yeah, it's like
I love that.
you don't need
And I
a.
love the color. I won't lie, I love the color.
It comes in 7 colors, but yeah, so the whole idea is you can flip these out. This is a
I
device.
love it. I love it.
And I actually make these in my garage. So they're all
I
Australian.
can't believe that. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. You are so savvy. Holy guacamole. Like, that's incredible.
Yeah. So the whole thing about the another thing that's really new to the medical ID space that I'm kind of pioneering is NFC technology. So when you go to the supermarket and you pay for your groceries using your phone, that's NFC technology. So all smartphones, so not just iPhones, all smartphones have NFC technology. So it's an antenna inside the system. And then so that enables you, so you find someone with one of these on, so you just kind of come here. And then you'll see down there it says NFC tag detected.
Oh, I love that. I love that. And then
so you open up that, and then a profile will come up.
That's dynamite.
Shows you
absolute dynamite.
Yeah, so it's got my face, so you know it's mine, and then name and where I live, condition, and then this one's for, do I need an ambulance? No. Do I need medication? And
I love that.
Just in case you might need it. And then what to expect. So I really wanted to be specific about this because I needed someone to understand the difference between if I'm going like this and I'm having a heart attack, it's not needed. So you do need, not related to this information, you do need to call 000. So that's why I'm very specific. And then what to do now is a list of things that I need from you to help me with So say, for instance, say if you had a seizure, you might want to suck on a lolly, or I don't know, that's probably about
it. Yes.
You've got your coping mechanisms that are probably different to mine. Like you might not like being touched. So it's obvious you add that information. Whereas me, I'd like to be like rubbed and reminded to breathe and
calmed. And this is even like me. I don't struggle with seizures, but what ends up happening to me, I completely kind of close up and I lose the ability to push out words, and then my body starts disco dancing. So I'm still kind of there, and I'm still like, but everything's like I'm struggling. My focus is 1,000% on trying to stay upright and trying to get through what I'm actually trying. It happens at the airport all the time for me. That's the worst. That's my Achilles heel. But so having something like that, having something like that, which I could just go like, because then I don't have to talk to people. Because it's already, I'm in this, like, it's almost like I don't need more people coming around, and like, it's just like, but they're great, bless, at the airport. They I go, but that's just one. It's people that they know, people at the supermarket won't know, people at festivals, which we kind of touched on, our previous chats, they won't necessarily know, but they will rush you to an area where hopefully someone does know. But this I love because it's easy. Anyone with a phone, which is majority of people, if not all people, and so many of it, like you're in the supermarket, like loads of people are going to be paying with their phone. They can scan that really easily. Do you need an app or anything to read that information?
No, there's no app included. So it's running on a URL. That's why I need it to be accessed by every person on the planet, you know what I mean, who has a phone.
Love that.
So it comes through with all of those details, and then at the end there is a contact. So if the person that's attending to you doesn't feel confident and they want you've got a secondary like contact, like a
contact.
So it comes up with that.
I love that.
The number. So there's like it's giving the person the confidence to kind of be like, oh, well, I can kind of deal with this myself. So like, let's get our community to kind of have responsibility for each other. Like, that's how I feel. I've had some beautiful experiences, but then I've had some not great experiences as well. So
I love this. Thank you so much. I'm so ecstatic as part of this offering, and I think it would be a big help for that step in the right direction of independence, and also making it easy to have a condition that is so debilitating, where many people don't know. Thank you so much, Chantal. I'm going to make sure that I include all of this great information in the description. That includes all the details about these great bracelets. Thank you so much again for your time, Chantal.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.